I feel like California can be one of two things. One, first bar we go into, I get arrested. Or two, going on a legendary summer.
This video is brought to you by absolutely nothing.
Oh, snap.
You just talked.
You'd rather watch clickbait, shills, or agenda-driven douchebags whose biases are showing. No thanks to you.
I mean, come on.
You ain't gonna watch this video, but if you do, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if you really like what you see here, support us on Patreon. What's up?
Tis I, your fearless leader, and I've been in a creative slump for like a month.
But why?
Multiple reasons. The algorithm rewarding bad behavior and posers while I gotta struggle.
I mean, come on.
It's the same old shit over and over again. All the shills are covering Acolyte and trying to say nice stuff about it, and then there's the reactionary people.
Who cares? But in this world of
Shit.
We actually have something good.
Oh, yeah!
The new miniseries, The Penguin, which is a spin-off of Matt Reeves' The Batman.
Come on!
Oh my god. It's like Sopranos meets Gotham.
What?
Think that show with balls. Like, it's just...
Stop!
I mean, I'm not gonna go into total detail because there's plenty of fucking videos talking about it. It is the best show on television right now, and it'll lead up to the new Batman movie, which I liked it when it came out. For once, you millennials have your Batman. Like I always say, there's two types of Batman. Pure Batman is when you're the same ages, and there's parent Batman is when you grow up watching it, and when you're older than Batman, you're Alfred age. You're the mentor. Like we'd be Bruce Wayne and Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting to the fucking Batman Beyond era.
Yeah,
Okay, you and me
exactly.
both.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Mickey Rourke would have been a better Frank Miller Batman. Because what is Frank Miller Batman? A guy who's been beaten to death
Yeah, he's
and
got
coming back wanting to fight more.
You're under arrest, mister. You just crippled that man.
He's young. He'll walk again.
For example, me growing up as a kid, hell, my parents' Batman was the Adam West Batman, and I grew up watching those as a kid. And then when the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton Batman came out, that was my parent Batman, who I looked up and strived to become. Then Clooney and Kilmer. Then along came the 2000s and Christian Bale. That was my peer Batman, and Batman's closer to my age, as well as Ben Affleck.
get on with it.
Back to Penguin. Oh god, it's brutal. It's R-rated as fuck. I'm just waiting to see tits. And the only downside I see of this show is the Batman Part 2 is going to be PG-13. And this miniseries is on HBO. And I even got my friends from HTH to watch the show, and they love it. And then there's the disappointments like the new Joker movie.
What the fuck?
I didn't go see it because I didn't see a lot of movies because, well, I have a very limited amount of money and I just don't give a shit. As for other Warner Brothers properties, the new Beetlejuice was really awesome. Yeah, it was a mess, but the first one was a mess too.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm just happy the old Beetlejuice cartoon's on fucking Tubi.
Fuck yeah!
Premiered in September to coincide with the movie, and then they took it off for a week in October for no fucking reason.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now it's back on, so I've been binge watching them.
Nice.
The weirdest thing about that show, other than the Beetlejuice cartoon and My Pet Monster in the same universe, is that the first 3 seasons is between 8 to 13 episodes, but season 4, the final season, was 64 fucking episodes. So you could like binge watch the first 3, but once you get to season 4, you're like,
Whatever.
it's basically my replacement for Tales from the Crypt.
Shut up and get to the point.
As for the Beetlejuice movie, we got to see more Beetlejuice. We got to learn the origin of Beetlejuice. It felt like a separate movie with Jenna Ortega's character.
Come on.
Tim Burton used to be my hero till he went off the deep end. And no, not because he did like Dark Shadows. I actually like Dark Shadows because Dark Shadows was, well, the real star of that movie was the time period and the music. Most of you nerds never noticed that because you're a bunch of nerds who need to be thrown in trash cans. And you modern nerds, this is why we need bullies. And speaking of needing bullies, here's some disappointments I'm going to talk about other than Joker Part 2. House of the Dragon premiered on my fucking birthday, Father's Day, but also my fucking birthday, and they downplayed the blood and cheese thing.
And it needs more tits. The show needs more tits. Your Game of Thrones, for fuck's sake.
Meanwhile,
When it comes to the boys, Frenchie's suddenly gay for some reason. I know, they hinted that he was pansexual, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's because your show premiered during Pride Month and you want to earn some fucking DEI point.
Well, duh.
Another thing I noticed too with House of the Dragon is the men are just impulsive idiots and the women are supposedly like smarter, but not really.
Just stop.
I think it's funny how a lot of these people go like,
All these people are just, they have no personality. They're fill in the blank. We want more nuance. We want more.
Bullshit.
yeah, you got more nuance.
The thing is, the world ain't nuanced anymore. Either it's a bunch of fucking teenage.
I don't mean fag, I don't mean homosexual, I mean.
Hey, stop! Stop!
Or it's incel douchebags.
And my whole thing about incels is simple. Learn the dentist system.
Come on!
The first rule of the dentist system is to demonstrate your value, and you walk around with a neck beard wearing your favorite video game shirt, demanding to get 10s when you're lucky to even get 2s, and you think you're too good for 2s.
I'm sorry, beggars can't be choosers, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, you've seen some videos I've posted, done a few comic reviews, I've done some collaborations with my usual flock like ShadowVessel.
Like, you're the only motherfucking friend I got left now, dude. Everybody else, the people I thought that I worked with were my friends, going behind my back, ranting on me to the fucking boss. Oh, he was bitching about this, he was bitching about that. Motherfucker, everybody bitches at this job.
And then...
Octavious Maximus.
People's fucking ruined it. I hate when people tell you about a movie that's this, that, and the other thing, but it's really good. Remember Garbage Pail Kids? That was a great movie, wasn't it?
When I was a kid, I loved it.
I hate when all these new fucking movies, bro, they never have like costumes or Muppets anymore. It's all fucking CGI everywhere, man. I fucking hate that, dude.
Well, there's a lot of movies that try to do practical effects of something that doesn't have CGI.
Oh, they tried to do that in Fallout. They
Yeah.
tried to have Homeboy in that fucking night suit, that robot night suit.
Yeah.
You know that shit was cardboard, but they tried to use sound effects to make it sound like it was metal.
World War Joe.
It does seem like that these days, though. Whenever one of these things comes out, like these other YouTubers make something about, like, oh, this is how it could have been done so much better. It's like, what are you guys thinking when you're actually making the products?
Well,
How does
yeah.
it get bad?
Well, it was the same thing I was saying, like, another thing that we were robbed in my opinion, the three greatest B-movie actors, right? Bruce Campbell, Jeffrey Combs, and Tim Thomerson, right? Tim Thomerson and Jeffrey Combs, they did Transfers 2 together. I got it. Now we've never seen Jeffrey Combs and Bruce Campbell do a movie together.
I always assume it's something with timing, always.
Bruce Campbell is like the B-movie awesome loved actor, and Jeffrey Combs is also up there too. Because other than doing B movies, he was also in Star Trek. He played like 3 different types of aliens. Why did they never put Jeffrey Combs and Bruce Campbell in a movie together? They even look like brothers. Like Bruce could have played the good brother, and Jeffrey could have played the evil brother.
We never sadly got the...
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Before we get to anything, now to our new sponsor. Oh wait, we don't have no sponsor because this channel's not big enough or good enough for people because we're not clickbaiting bitches. We don't bend the knee to either side. We're true anarchists, not anarcho-punk commies, not alt-right fucking douchebags. No, we're the real fucking deal. No thanks to you. And now on for my old-fashioned mojo rant. Yes, I haven't had an old-fashioned mojo rant since last year, and then my Don't Watch Mojo channel got shut down. Then I did a greatest hits one, which got age restricted, and I had to take it down. So you can watch that on, obviously, Bitchute and Rumble. But to be more specific,
If I could disappear, would you love me? Do I have to bump heroin into my veins? Or possibly sleep in almighty jungle where sex is written into the cloud?
it technically started last year, exactly. But let's just fast forward, and it's like the day before 4th of July, I go to the bondage ball, and like I haven't been to a bondage ball in like 16 years since I was.
Wow.
And then,
yeah.
and the day after that, I go to my friend Russell from the Poor Kids Mansion. It's the house that Glamour used to own.
Oh, wow. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah. In fact, you know that show, Deadly Class? Remember the punk rock house they go to? That's the house.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, and so I haven't done a 4th of July party at his house since 2012, so that was cool. Then on 5th of July, I go to the Synergy fetish ball, but it wasn't well promoted, and the bartenders were so incompetent that they gave me someone else's ATM card.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
And I managed to cock block myself.
Ooh, not good.
I've made a huge mistake.
So I go to the Rainbow, and I had 2 sexy European broads, one from Scotland, one from England, who were fighting over me. I haven't been really inspired lately until today. I know I should post stuff from Comic-Con since I only went one day. I did manage to meet Alan from Film Threat, but for the most part, I've just been lazy because I'm disabled. As for anything else, we'll say impressive I went to the Garden App to see Throw Rag and Deadbolt. That was fucking awesome. Haven't seen Throw Rag in 20 fucking years. I took my nephew to his first big concert and it was just badass. He even got a fucking t-shirt with Deadbolt. Then on September 1st, I went to the Backyard Bash and I was all VIP.
No way! Yes way!
Actually, I was more VIP because night before that, I crashed at my homeboy Octavious', and the next day we took the limo there, and my friends had the Airbnb up on top, and all I gotta say is that's what ended up being on the cover of the mag, so rock star status.
Like a boss!
And then several months of me cock blocking myself, I shagged Stinky Pinky.
I spent every morning with Captain Crunch. I was cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. I was a Flintstone kid, a fucking Flintstone kid.
But it was so fucked up I couldn't get it up. Matthew Roberts' knew right his son passed away, which you saw my music video tribute to that. And went to LA Comic-Con, was too trash. And I almost hung out with the Film Threat guys because my homeboy is friends with the crew. But I'm done with this bullshit. Like, you're not gonna watch this. But if you do like what you see here, comment, like, dislike, share it if you want. I go into more detail, but I'm just trolling anyway. I mean, after all, you all can suck it. Shout out to my patrons.